Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again, and this is a game that needs no introduction. And despite this game needing no introduction, this is the introduction. Quite possibly one of the least seen introductions that I always skip past. But it's got quite a lot of information. It's talking about... It's kind of indicative of the time frame because the Super Nintendo was the new hotness, and all the Mega Man games were for the NES. And so they were talking about how Mega Man X is better than the previous Mega Man. And now you have this gigantic warning about how X is all hyper-intelligent and able to feel and make decisions for himself. I recommend taking a look at it, but for the time being, we're just gonna barrel right through this Mega Man X. The 1993 classic, but near on 30 years later, we've evolved a little bit. So we're gonna map dash to R instead of A, and you're gonna see the change it's gonna make. So, the Super Nintendo Classic being played on an SNES Classic. Let me see if I can grab right here. So, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, can we get some lemons in the chat? Lemons! Oh, man. Hearing this music, seeing these graphics playing on a Super Nintendo controller, this takes me back. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that jump because I was too busy reminiscing. I remember that when I first played Mega Man X, I was taking self-defense courses for kids, little tykes. Really obscure stuff there. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Don't really have any mighty stipulation going on here. No hard mode, no restrictions, no special pathing or anyway. Just me enjoying a very solid part of my childhood, which I recommend that anybody pick up, however they can, if there's a virtual console available or any collections. I remember a long time ago, I wanted to skip over this when I was doing one of my gameplays, and my brother was watching me, and he's like, "You're not going to get the energy down here." And I said, "Why would I do that?" And then he told me, "Then you can't claim that you've done everything in the game." And I don't know, for some reason, my little kid brain just thought that was such a compelling argument. So I went ahead and did it, and I'm compelled to do it every single other time. It can't be 100% in playthrough unless you get those two energy pellets down there. This intro stage, so iconic. I mean, what can I say about the way that this game introduces itself to you that Egoraptor hadn't said in his Sequelitis video? I enjoyed it. I don't know what the public perception is of that Sequelitis video. Kind of wish that Egoraptor would keep on doing the independently made videos, but I can imagine that Game Grumps is just a whole production. So, I won't talk any more about that. Except for the fact that, just gonna go away from the current state of affairs. Actually, I'll talk a little bit more about that. I forgot that man comes in. Now we're gonna approach the first boss. I gotta stop talking about other YouTubers and do my own thing, although this story that I have to tell you is actually quite interesting. So, kind of a fun little, endurance or so here. Taking on all of these car men, and then there aren't many enemies with this sort of mechanic, this sort of destruction mechanic where you can walk on them afterwards. Should have shown that off. And now we got this big boy here, or rather this regular-sized guy, who is riding in a giant ride armor. Now, of course, everyone knows what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get yourself slapped around. And this is actually a very obscure way to do things, because you're supposed to get hit by that one bullet, and chances are that if you're really good at dodging the bullet, you're more likely to get hit by the body slam than anything else. So I can imagine that people really died on this boss instead of getting KO'd by this enemy. Anyways, you worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? Gonna crush you a little bit here. All of a sudden, charging from off-screen, BLAM! The arm came off, and X returned to the ground. Giant red robot shot again, but the right armor took off. X looked regretfully up at his savior. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X's friend Zero looked down at him with a mixture of pity and kindness. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. Looking at X's downcast eyes, Zero could tell that X wasn't quite convinced, so he added, "You may even become as powerful as I am." That ignited a spark within X's eyes. "I'll scout ahead," Zero continued, "and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later." X, I know you can do it. With those encouraging words, Zero took off back to headquarters. X followed in pursuit. Not so much downcast as contemplative. That's kind of a preview of what it would be like if I actually did my curated, edited content. So, this is the Mega Man X stage theme. For some reason, I just really came to appreciate the borders around all of the bad guy portraits here. I don't know, it just seems to be not a whole lot going on, yet more effort than was necessary. And one thing that a lot of people probably won't pick up on, is that these little boxes in the corner actually do things. So if you select map, then you'll see that there's a map on where each of these bosses are located. If you go to, I guess, specifications, it tells you a little bit about the boss, height and weight, and the attacks they use. Not so much useful in the strictest sense, but it is what it is. And then you have the iconic stages, which some of them are very indicative of what's in the stage. Like right over here, you're going to see almost this exact same scene. Meanwhile, Boomerang Kawanger, well, this is more of a reference to the outdoor segment, so we'll accept it. This is more like the background to Sting Chameleon. I'm sorry, I can just talk about Mega Man X all day long. So, everyone knows that the first stage you go to is Chill Penguin. The classic Mega Man music. Perfect. And Chill Penguin looking at us like, don't hurt me. Now, the very interesting thing... I still don't have the dash, that's right. I don't know. The interesting thing is that in the remake for the PSP, Maverick Hunter X, the first stage where the dash is located is actually in Flame Mammoth's stage, and so that is supposed to be the first stage you're supposed to go to, which was an interesting choice to make. Not quite sure why they did it, but in Maverick Hunter X, that allows you to start the game off with the most overpowered mobbing weapon, which was the Flamethrower. So the Flamethrower is, well, I'll show you how it is, because you can see we're using the usual Mega Man pellets and lemons. I try not to call them lemons, but it's become such a pervasive term that I just can't help with it. So yeah, we've got the Chill Penguin. It's a nice Arctic place. And man, for people in the audience who are not used to playing pixel art games, just soak this in. All of the detail, just painstakingly pixeled in, and the backgrounds, just... These were not generated through programs. Well, maybe they were. Maybe they went off of some sort of a concept art. Anyways, here is the game's optional power-up system. Well, this one certainly isn't optional because it's right in our path. So you've come. I don't have enough energy to do the full narration. X, I gave the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. You're in a video game, sir. Peace is never an option. Now it seems that you are destined to fight. Where exactly was this? How has no one else discovered this capsule? It is directly in the path. Game logic. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers, specifically for X to use, beyond anything the world has ever known. And then you have about, what? 7 more games with even more capsules. Dr. Light was busy. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. As far as they don't make more of a point to talk about Dr. Light, but the remake, Maverick Hunter X, certainly does. Oh my word. That game just dives right into it. Haha, dive. And now we have the dash. This has become an absolute essential feature of the games now. I can't imagine Mega Man X without the dash. I do not know why they hit it. Maybe to give you a sense of progression. But it is so necessary. So necessary that they put it in one of the stages. I mean, I guess that's one of those things that would pass around on the playground, where everyone figures it out that you're supposed to go to this one specific stage first to unlock a massive quality of life. And yeah, I just hopped into a right armor, and now I am punching things. My mind just goes a mile a minute when it comes to this game. I'm trying to explain everything. Maybe I shouldn't try explaining things in games that I've already played. Maybe I should not so much play game. Ah! My first hit from a mob. Yeah, this part is always tricky. Maybe I should just live in the moment, or actually tell the stories that I meant to tell. But you know, I kind of feel like with the FNAF crowd that I garnered, some history lessons might actually be nice and appreciated. First boss, Chill Penguin. Yeah! Holding on to your charge, and then not holding on to the button at the beginning just allows you to immediately let it loose. It's kind of like a sucker punch. Ah. Oh no! So much going on. Oh! I did myself dirty there. Notice how he reacts to your blasts. I don't think very many bosses did that in the late Mega Man. Ah! Am I really going to take myself out by having Chill Penguin fall into me? Oh boy. Woo! If that hit was not going to take him out, then I would have taken myself out there. I'm silly like that. Yeah! Nostalgic music. Ah, soak it in. Soak it in. Now we get Shotgun Ice. I completely skipped over the demonstration. In any case, I'm going to break the cannon a little bit, and the next boss, I can't speak. The next boss I'm supposed to fight is Spark Mandrill because he's weak to my power, but I'm gonna go to Flame Mammoth. Normally I would start with Flame Mammoth, but playing the game without the dash is just so slow. Hey, welcome Sam. How you doing? Ready for some high-octane pixel action. Tried to come up with a second P word for a little bit of alliteration, but I couldn't do it. Pixel, don't want to say pixel party. It's not exactly a party. Not a pixel punch. No punching going on here. Oh well. And the one funny thing about this stage is that you'll see that it looks like this place is kind of frozen over. Excuse me. If I came here... wow. If I came here before beating Chill Penguin, then this place actually would have been a fully functional factory with all sorts of moving parts, and there would have been lava all across the floors here. But, based off of the order that you beat the bosses, it actually adjusts the stages that you go to. So for whatever reason, fighting Chill Penguin frosted this entire place over, even though there's still this Mega Man 2 dripping lava over here. I don't think they do nearly as much damage, but I'm not going to figure that out. Ah! This man right here. I probably should be using one of my powers, let's see. Nah. There's no wall to bounce the ice off of. So yeah, the ice power, it does that. I believe going on top, just... damage boost! Very well, sir. I don't know why the chain doesn't hurt you, but just one more layer of interesting stuff. Alright. So, without Storm Eagle's power, this is going to be quite interesting. You're playing Spelunky 2 at the moment. One of the enemy ride mechas might be based off of Mega Man X? Interesting. I have to look that up. Ah! Now then, if I'm on the ground, when this man hits the ground, it's gonna create kind of an invisible shockwave that knocks me off my feet. And I don't want that to happen. That'll give him some free hits on me. Changing the direction of the conveyor belt. Oh boy. Now, if I get hit by that oil, it's gonna actually cover me in oil. And if he hits me with fire, after hitting me with that oil, that does a lot of damage. I'm not really doing a whole lot of fire-based attacks. Oh well, we take those. Yeah! That was Spelunky 2 anyway. Wanted to get into those games, but I don't know. Haven't played a roguelike in a long time. I got the Fire Wave. Now this might look kind of funny. Look really short-ranged, but think of the Pyro from Team Fortress 2. He's not exactly long-ranged, but he's very effective. Anyway, we're gonna take one more pit stop off at Chill Penguin stage. I'm gonna show you the power of the Flamethrower. Look at that! Look at that! That is just an immediate zone of death. Any enemy that gets caught in it, they don't have invincibility frames, so it is just a constant stream of damage. And if you're playing Maverick Hunter X, the PSP remake, it is the intended way you're supposed to play the game. You're supposed to grab this, and then have this kind of quick shred mode. Of course, you really chew through a lot of weapon energy there, but my god, is it satisfying. And you can see that my ability to climb walls is so much better with the dash. I can take off from walls at a very high speed, and you might be wondering why I'm back in here. Well, there is an unlockable, which is only obtainable by coming back here with Flame Mammoth's power. So there is a good reason why you want to go to Flame Mammoth before Chill Penguin. So we go into the right armor, and then we're gonna hop out of the right armor, up and jump is how you do it. And then these huts over here, you can pop them with a punch. Whoa, I did not know that you activated. But you use the Flamethrower, and you can grab this health increaser. Oh yes. And I'm gonna pop the second one, because why not? But since we got everything that we need in this stage, we will use this escape unit and go straight back. Spelunky is a hard game. Yeah, usually games in its ilk are difficult. So now they have Chill Penguin's power. We're going straight on to Spark Mandro. Excuse me. I had Little Caesars for lunch, and let me tell you, When it comes to Little Caesars, I inhale that stuff faster than Kirby. So, commit this stage to memory. You'll see that this is a, you know, kind of a healthy power plant type area. There are sparks all over the place, causing an additional layer of challenge. I don't remember what the intended path through this stage is. Now look at this. You can go back here, there's absolutely nothing. Kind of feels pointless, but it makes the stage feel a little bit lived in, don't you think? Ah, so it was the correct path. So we can just go back and I can show you a little something. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Man, these sparks really tanning my hide here. You can see that this is a dead end. However, there is a thing over here. How do we get that thing? By golly, you'll know later. Hopefully I can get some health pickups as we move forward. Oh boy. Dark room. Fortunately, it's not completely dark, but if we keep our flamethrower out in front, then we're gonna whiff it anyway. Just because I'm playing on a big screen, a big colorful screen, that part wasn't as challenging as it was back in the day on a CRT. I think if I try to take this guy out with a flamethrower, I think he has too much health that it becomes infeasible to take him out with a flamethrower. Maybe I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna try it anyway. And if I run out of power... Now, if I came here at a later point, this guy actually would not be able to plug into the roof and get that power to shoot thunderbolts. Ah! Barely got him. Now then, give me a good old drop. More flamethrower. That's good stuff. But yeah, a flamethrower just makes for easy life. If you're really good at this game's mobility, then this power is gonna do you a lot of good. How fire is so effective against robots and stuff. Oh yeah, extra life. Kind of funny. My perspective on lives. Alright, let's see if I can do this. You're supposed to use a power in order to get this, but can I get it by getting off the wall? Yeah! I'm supposed to use one of the other weapons, but I've still got it. I usually prefer health restoration or protection, you know. I prefer the red mushrooms to the green mushrooms, so to speak, because that way I can get further in one life instead of just dying sooner and getting sent back to a checkpoint. But that's just me. I mean, my favorite color is green, so it's kind of blasphemous for me to say. Give you a little bit of time to work yourself out there. Dang. Might have to use the regular buster in order to head those guys off. They come in too fast. Alright, it is boss time. And this is going to be one of the funnier bosses. First off, do a couple of dashes here for luck. Let me see. They did preserve the jumping, right? Yeah! You jump through, and then Mega Man flies through the stage transition. Alright, this looks like a big guy. Gonna be nice and challenging. Let's just get through it. Oh! You're gonna get me this time. You're gonna get me this time. I'm free! Stop that. Oh, no. Yeah, he does have a little bit of a grace time before you can freeze him again. So if you don't time it properly, then he's gonna get you. But, you can see, I kept him in perma-stun. Perma-freeze, as it were. Gave him a little bit of the Morgana comp. References. Damn! Alright, give me that. Give me that electric spark. Yeah, that looks like something to be called the electric spark. I remember making fun of the way that X says Electric Spark in my video from 2013, the scripted events pilot. Okay, now that we have Electric Spark, we're gonna go to Armored Armadillo. Because despite what Pokemon will tell you, Electric is very effective against ground in Mega Man X. Look at this man. This guy's got the swag. The JoJo posing. Let's Flamethrower up. Although, I might want to, yeah. Oh, by the way, one of these bats is not like the others. Now you see how this guy looks all robotic-like? So then what is this? Look at this! It's two different types of bats! This, my friends, is an Easter egg. Wait, I want to summon him again. Yeah. Guaranteed life drop. That is actually the design of the bats from the classic Mega Man series. So it was a nice little Easter egg that they snuck in, because if you don't know to look for it, then you're not gonna stop. You're on that fast-paced trolley ride. Okay. Now then, we're gonna drop in front of this guy. That guy can kill you in one hit, but if you avoid him, you get this energy tank. Oh ho ho! And now we got one of our sub-tanks over there that will refill our health. And now, if we get extra energy drops, health drops, we can actually shove that health into the sub-tank. You see, I picked up that health while I was at full HP, and it filled up the sub-tank a little bit. Oh wait, no. If I were quick enough, I could have gotten up there, but I needed a power-up in order to reach that top alcove there. Oh, we're gonna be back here. We are gonna be back here many, many times in order to achieve the worst-kept secret in the Super Nintendo era. Well, not really the worst-kept secret, but it's amazing. I'll just give you that much. Ah! Got too far ahead of myself. Like the nimble Icarus to the sun. Ah. I came too far. Another life. Thank you. I will take those. Yeah, it's always a nice idea to shoot your X-Buster ahead. Alrighty. So, how much health do you think this guy has? Oh, that's a shame. You'd think that an enemy with so much health that can one-shot you would be able to take more hits than that. And now that he's no longer caving out the system, we are free to get this health upgrade. Yeah, boy! Let me see, I believe that we are now on the home stretch. So yeah, the X-Buster, it actually shoots ahead of you, so that you can preemptively take down enemies, like so. Yeah. And then we go across here. Huh. What a completely unassuming little alcove on the top here. Surely nothing incredible is going to be hidden up here with very obscure stuff. Ah! I wanted to take a stop and really appreciate that background. Oh well. We can still go down here. Now then, Armored Armadillo is going to be our first solid fight. He's going to start off rolling around at the speed of sound. Whoa. If I manage to damage him. Well, now he's just an armadillo. At first, I was not able to hit him while he was rolling. In fact, you saw, he was able to block one of my first attacks. But without his armor, now that I've shocked his armor off, I can damage him at any time. Ooh. Nice hit there, sir. Ah! You can stop rolling now. Bam! Yeah, the weaknesses in these games really does a whole lot more than just a whole lot extra damage. It's incredible. And, I think they came up with that just to really sell how much Mega Man has come along now that he's on the Super Nintendo. we have got the rolling shield. Oh, yes. Now the question is, the person who is weak... Here's an interesting crossroad. The launch octopus is weak to the rolling shield, but he has a special interaction with Boomerang Kawanger's ability. But Boomerang Kawanger's gonna be a whole lot more difficult unless I get the homing torpedoes, so we're just gonna go into launch octopus, makes things happen. Rolling around at the speed of dead. Indeed. Welcome to the chat kit. All the extra system resources put to work. There you go. So, this stream is gonna go... I forgot! This stage, flamethrower hacks are not gonna work here, because, logically enough, flamethrower does not work underwater. We're still gonna get some use out of it. Oh, wow. Already been, live for half an hour. You know, when I'm not explaining this game to people, it usually takes me half an hour to beat this game. Or, like closer to 45 minutes. So, it's interesting to see. Damage boost! Oh no! It's the guy... It's the guy from the first stage, but water-themed. But this isn't so bad. I've got some... Got all this ground to work with. Oh no, he's trying to suck me in. By the way, this is eye right here. I thought that the periscope that I took off was supposed to be his eyes. These enemies. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Utterly terrifying. And then they take your health the more that you're, captured. But you can take them out before they take even a pip of health. I'm not even going to comment on that. It is a curious design, though. Oh boy. I don't even know what the periscope does now that I think about it. All I know is that it's an optional piece to take off, so I always just take it off. Mash it! Mash it! Why don't I have the turbo controller? Man. Every 90s kid had a turbo controller. A third-party, really shoddily built turbo controller. Let's see, going up here gives me health. Yeah. So you got these tornadoes that lift you upward. Don't quite know what the purpose is. You know, in a real-world sense, in-world. Exactly what they're supposed to be doing. But we can go up here. Uh-oh. We can go up here, we can botch it. And now that we're out of the water, let's take out this boat in record time. Down you go. But not only that, he's gonna take out the ground beneath him. And we're gonna go into this subterranean area, where we encounter a water dragon. We hop on its back. This was... I'm gonna tell my kids this was Shadow the Colossus. Let's see. So the parts with spikes on them, those parts hurt you. And you can guarantee that you'll safely land on the ground by by following one of those tubes up there. So I had a couple of deaths where I fell into the spikes after killing the guy, but I learned that all of these tubes lead to a safe platform. It's good hacks there. 30-year-old game, learn things. Whale ship. Yeah, you're right. It did kind of have a whale aesthetic with the bottom there. Now, why am I stuck in this arena? I could just easily keep on walking on, but the invisible walls say, "But thou must." Let's see. Do you do any more damage? Oh, right, this guy also goes underground. Makes for some nice, good, interactive gameplay while I wait for it. Now, if I weren't so mobile... Oh, well, I certainly ate my words. I was gonna say how it was kind of a waste of time and resources to make him do that, because I could just so easily get out of the way, but then I took a hit, so I'm gonna shut my gob and take this man out with my X-Buster. Gotta give him his daily allotment of citrus. At this point, I just like making lemon jokes now. That. How's that for indigestion? Alright, now we're gonna roll all over this man. Who remembers the Attitude Era Undertaker? We're gonna get rolling. Ooh, he told me that I'm going down. Now, technically, this man's weakness is the rolling shield, but he is... I don't think anything really does him dirty, except for... Now, this boss fight can be made so much easier if I brought in Boomerang Kawanger, which I will demonstrate, because in true Mega Man fashion, we do have a rematch later on, and he won't be able to do that if I use his alternate weakness on him. Those small missiles, I still don't know how to dodge them properly. I just have to dodge enough of them. There you go. Woo! Cave Johnson improved, indeed. Man, I still need to get around to telling my my Ego Raptor story, don't I? Now that we have the homing missiles, and yeah, we got everything from this map. You still need a little bit more before we go to that map. So, on to Boomerang Kawanger. We can use the Flamethrower again. That's nice. Well, I don't have an Ego Raptor story that implied I met the guy, but well, I guess I can talk about it a little bit now. Back in 2014, I believe, Ego Raptor releases his Sequelitis episode on the difference between classic Mega Man and Mega Man X. And it was great. I enjoyed it. And then there was one portion of the episode where Aaron he just stops talking about Mega Man X in terms of comparison to the classic, and he just takes a moment to geek out about Mega Man X and how great it is. And it was great, but here's the thing though. If you plunge the depths of my YouTube channel, in 2013, I believe, I created a video called Scripted Events, the narrative of video games, in which I judged the storyline of Mega Man X and its remake, Maverick Hunter X, on the PSP. Lemon time. And as part of that video, I, made a comparison between Mega Man X and another Mega Man game that came after, and then, during the later portion of that video, I stopped making it a comparison, and I started geeking out about Mega Man X in very non-specific terms. And the one thing that I talked about was how, in order to make the climb to Sigma's Tower... Oh yeah, by the way, big glitch over here. Ah! I was trying to exploit damage boosting, man, but... all the way down here, really? Aaron Hansen, I blame you for this. Oh, this got a little bit trickier. But yeah, on that elevator, you can damage boost through the instant kill platforms by taking damage from the enemies. Anyway, the thing is that in the climb to Sigma's Tower, you can use Sting Chameleon's ability to just make it a non-issue. And in 2013, I geeked out about that, and Aaron Hansen, Ego Raptor, he made the exact same point. And then I got to thinking, my video came only a couple months before his. And that video was actually pretty popular on the website screwattack.com. So there's a non-zero chance that Egoraptor might have seen it. I don't know why I'm saying Egoraptor and Aaron interchangeably. I've just accepted it now. So my question is, did Egoraptor rip me off? No, it is very much a coincidence. But it was just amazing. I mean, everyone probably had very similar situations with experiencing Mega Man X. It's just, I just found that fascinating, that I created a video, and then a couple months later, he created the video, and they had such similarities. By the way, you can also stand on top of these. Yeah, I invite everyone to watch my 2013 video on Maverick Hunter X, and then watch the Sequelitis video on Classic Mega Man vs. Mega Man X. I mean, there aren't that many similarities, but I just found it to be absolutely fascinating. And I'm like, hey Aaron, where's my royalty? I gave the idea. I'm absolutely not serious on that. That was actually kind of fun, talking about something while engaging passively in the gameplay. Anywho, no amount of wall kicking is gonna get me that. So I'm going to have to come straight back. These platforms have two different modes of operation. When it doesn't have any enemy on it, it goes straight left, then it goes straight right. But when it has one of these turret enemies on it, it moves a little bit, stops, moves a little bit, stops, moves a little bit, stops. But once I take out the enemy, it goes back into the left and then the right. I find that fascinating. I don't even know what... How do you even program that sort of thing? Just like states or something? You sir. Yeah. Getting past the janky AI with a little bit of a power usage. For I do have the power. Now then, let's go slap this Kawanger. Kawanger's a type of beetle, I believe. In the original, he's called Boomer Kawanger. But in the remake, he's called Boomerang Kawanger. I'm not quite sure why. So yeah, he has two major components. He throws his boomerang at you, and he tries to teleport around to hit you. And if he hits me while dashing, he will just yeet me up into the ceiling. In fact, go ahead. Come on, do your Kobe thing. Oof! So cool. You don't think of platforming enemies as having command grabs, but there you go. More memory for more letters. Really? I always thought that these things were just graphics. Or maybe that they're one and the same. I have no idea. I do not know how game design works anyways. Yeah, I got myself a boomerang. This is gonna be fun. Now we're just gonna go. We're gonna hop straight on in there. Alright, so now we can just speed run through this. Can I just oh wow. Sacrifice a little bit of health for speedrun strats. Nice. Don't even know why I was fliffling about there. Fliffling? That's a word. Made it up right now. It's faffing about when you can't remember the word faff. Oh! I can reach over here. I always assumed that the Flamethrower did not have enough reach. guess it goes to show that it's how you use it that matters. I feel sorry for people who mainly use the double tap method of dashing. Well, I shouldn't say I feel bad for them, but I could never do it. I need my double dash. I need my dash to be on a separate button. Excuse me. Guess I got acid reflux a little bit harder than normal today. I learned a very important lesson on how to express yourself on things that you don't like. From all things, the Muppets reboot. From, shoot, I don't even remember. It was just the Muppets reboot where it was like a documentary, and it was a little bit more mature. They had the joke that Fozzie was, he went on a dating site to look for bears. And what he said was, he found things that weren't right, and then he immediately follows up by saying, well, not right for me. And that taught me a whole lot of perspective on how to express yourself when you find something that isn't for you, versus, you know, if you don't like something, then maybe it's bad, but one person isn't to tell. So I really taken that to heart. It's not right for me. So, both things. Fozzie Bear from the Muppets reboot taught me a little something about how to debate or something. I don't know. Making a little quick pit stop back in Spark Mandrill's stage to use the boomerang. And yep, that's it for the escape unit. So let's see, I've already cleared you out. I have cleared you out, cleared you out. You need a... well... No, I can get the last item in here. I was able to the entire time. Shoot. No, wait, no. I need the helmet. I could probably go and get the upgrade in the wall, but I just want to sweep through all at once. So, now that we have Boomerang Quanger stuff, we're gonna go on to Sting, Chameleon. Oh yeah. Now we're just gonna see a whole lot more facets of this game. I'm in a forest, therefore, we gotta use the fire! They didn't... Ugh. You might notice that there's gonna be a lot of water in this area. This is a regular Generation 3 Pokemon. The game was not... The stage is not originally like that. Because I beat Launch Octopus, certain areas of the stage are now flooded, and you're gonna see in a little bit that that's gonna be to my benefit. Now then, this is actually the most loaded screen, single screen in the entire game, because you see, oh, that looks like a death pit. Wrong! Because I have the dash upgrade, I can wall jump against these blocks to destroy them. Now then, I can easily mess this up. Yeah! And look at that, my health goes up past my weapon energy. That, you just don't remember that. I'm probably gonna have to take a death over here. Hey! Ah! Still got it. And now you're like, well, that was a fun unlockable. Time to move on with the stage, right? Incorrect! For we can go up here now and go into a boss fight. I don't know if this guy has invincibility frames. I think if I try to spam my weapon too much, then he pulls himself in. If I try to hit him too fast, I think it doesn't register every single hit. Ah! And for some reason, sometimes he doesn't reel himself in. Oh, man. If anyone remembers the really old-school Sprite comic, Bob and George, then, you know who this guy is. That has just made a lasting impression, and you'll never look at this boss the same way. I mean, for a dumb comic about Mega Man missing his taxes, everyone getting drunk and being addicted to ice cream, it has some hard-hitting moments. The Cataclysm is like one of the most formative events in my childhood. Bob and George, the Mega Man Sprite comic. It is through that I got my start in so many ways. My god. I actually had a subcomic on Bob and George at one time, and I had to stop because I was in college and I needed to look for a job. And unfortunately, the showrunner there, he just he demoted me to an archive, and I don't blame him because I stopped making it. That's one constant in my life. I started doing things, it gets traction, and then I stopped doing it through a variety of reasons. Laziness, imposter syndrome, real-life stress. I could have been internet famous 15 ways from Sunday by now. Alright, Dr. Light, what have you got for us? A new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Handing. Hit me up! Give me that bulking. Yeah, now I've got shoulder pads. Got those broad shoulders. And now you might think, surely that is enough. There is no more to do in this part of the level. I came from the left, I've gone bottom, I've gone up, the only way left to go is right. You're correct. Let's keep on moving. Did I have you going there? Did I convince you? Did I think that I was going to drop a truth bomb on you? Well, I've got my mischievous side as well. What? Wait. Hold on a sec. I want to do a funny thing. He's gonna catch the rock. Oh, nope, the rock killed him. He failed to pick it up and it killed him. I love doing that. When you don't hit the QuickTime event just right. Nice. There were probably a lot of things I did that were nice. So thank you, Sam. You're nice. Kaiju battles! Nope, still not quite full on my energy tank. Come on, give me another one. Give me another kaiju to fight. These right armors take a whole lot of punishment. Come on, why can't I take the right armor in to fight Sting Chameleon? Yeah! Mega Man vibe into the Sting Chameleon stage. It's not quite Spark Mandrill's theme. You know, the song's pretty good. No, what was it? What was the quote from the Terminal montage video? Now then, Sting Chameleon! Oh no, he turns invisible. What can I do against such an enemy? Why, I can lock him into a loop. He goes down, he goes up. He goes down, he goes up. He goes down, he goes up. I don't know why the boomerang in particular knocks him down. Is the implication that I cut his tongue and I make him fall down? But yeah. What he does is he holds on to the roof with his tongue, and then he shakes it to drop the spikes on me. But that just locks him into a loop, so very well. The robots want a fair fight. Well, tell that to Magma Dragoon from number 4. Okay, so I have to remember all the stuff. So the last upgrade, so I did everything in here, did everything here, everything there, still need to return there, everything here, most certainly not everything here. So, last Maverick, let's do this. But yeah, for some reason they allow you to take the right armor to Mega Man Dragoon and Mega Man X4, and it is incredible. Alrighty. Headed into a new stage. I got my drip. Let's make this happen. Now, funny thing is, you have all these platforms to the right. I'll point to the left so you guys see right. But there's nothing to pick up over there. I can just skip over all of them. And you get to the top of that elevator. You jump all the way down. Gonna have to redo the elevator part, but that's how it's done. Oh yeah. Oh no. I wanted to figure out how to phrase the fact that the Storm Eagle theme absolutely slaps, but I missed my ride. And you'll see that we go into the clouds, and now we're above the clouds, and there are more clouds above the clouds. Yo, dog. You take this down. You stand on it. You ride it up. You go inside. You take out this boy. Whoa! They did not need to create all that window shattering, but they did. Oh, they have learned my techniques. They have employed flamethrowers of their own. What can I possibly do? Why, I will use homing missiles. Trying to use my own tactics against me. It won't work. And then, this has fire on it, so you know what we have to do. Yo! For a 1-up, we take those. And then we go down here. More fire. Thank you for the tutorial beforehand. They didn't have to go so hard with the animation, but they did. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Alright, I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, now he's got a nice little circlet there. He has become Sailor Moon. We have unlocked the Moon Prism power. What was it called? Moon Tiara Magic? I don't remember. But yeah, now I can unlock everything in the game, and our drip is complete. The homing missile is really good at low HP on enemies. Less risk than the flamethrower. But come on, a flamethrower is a flamethrower at the end of the day, you know? Yeah! If anyone ever watched the Something About Mega Man X from Terminal montage, you might think that he's exaggerating with the rapid dashing animation, but he's not. He really isn't. If anything, he's underselling it. Alright. Oh-ho! You got some health there. Rockin' hard place. Nuts to your ladder. Very unique way of entering the boss stage. The darkness calls to me. I want to see if it's possible to whiff that platform. Oh! There were items over there! I'd never seen that! Fascinating! So if you went right instead of going into the ship... Uh-oh. So... Now we use Sting Chameleon's power against Storm Eagle. And as you can see, I am absolutely slapping this man. Man, I remember seeing somebody do a no-dash run, where they don't use the dash, and Storm Eagle is suffering if you don't use the dash. Moon Tiara magic, there you go. Terminal montages, animations on glitches and speedruns are not exaggerating. No, him and Scott Falco, they have the most informed joke posts of all time. Every little joke that they do, the Something series and the Totally Legit series. Oh, and now we have beaten all the Mavericks, so now we meet up with Zero. We found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Yeah! By the way, there are humans here. And there he is, the villain of the hour, Sigma. But before we tackle Sigma, we have to pick up, we have to do a little bit of grocery shopping. The first one, we go back into Flame Mammoth stage, and we're going to take the road less traveled. We are not going to take the high road this time. So, the first thing that we need to do... Oh boy. I know that there's a preferred way to do this, but... you just have to brute force it at some point. I can't even use, yeah. I know something wrong here. Have to catch me. Aha! Woo! There is no consistent way to do that, and if there is, please let me know. But yeah, you just yeet yourself at that ceiling, and then you mash the B button like a madman. It is possible to absolutely screw yourself out of that. This capsule contains a part. It contains a part, interesting, which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can now use it to fire all types of weapons. What does that mean? Let's take a look. Mega Man's got himself a new set of gloves. Oh yes, they're now blue. A little bit of a demonstration there. Whoa! That was so cool the first time I saw it. But more so than that, you can do crazy things with your abilities now. And the one and everyone's favorite, invincibility. It's a very temporary invincibility, but my god, it's very helpful. And let me see, one of the more fun ones. Now you can play Armored Armadillo stage anywhere. Yeah! Unfortunately, the applications aren't so widespread. The thing is that when you use it with the Flamethrower, you'll be using the Flamethrower and charging it at the same time. So, very risky thing to do. Yep, you can use it to clear a path. In fact, I don't even know why I'm dealing with all these guys. I can just Chameleon up and roll right through them like this. Ah! I fell. Now then, let's not have the item acquisition mess me up. Let's get this right here. Nice. And that should be everything in the game, aside from the super secret. And the stage select music is now permanently changed to this sort of Sigma-flavored stuff. So, we got everything here. Well, let's see, so... Here. I believe that I am done. So now, to unlock the absolute last thing in the game, we need to go back to Armored Armadillo stage. We need to complete this stage, and then we need to get to the end of the stage with full weapons and full health. Oh, wait. Whoop. Okay, the physics on that last train ride are weird. Because because once it hits this wall over here, it puts you on a, it makes your momentum go to the left, even if you jump off of it. So, it's gonna drag you with it. I mean, you saw when I jumped, and it took me to the left. Anywho, do I have to fill up my E-tanks also in order to get the Hadouken? Well, we're gonna see. Yep, and now we can just speed run past this guy here. We can pick up the health. Hey, pick up the health, Mega Man. Fun fact, he's not even called Mega Man. His name is just X. They never refer to him as Mega Man. And there is one time in the first Mega Man, where in this game actually, when Zero calls X Mega Man, but that's actually a translation error. The localizers did not know that his name was not Mega Man X. His name is just X. No Mega Man in there. Therefore, I mean, it makes sense to call the game Mega Man X, because it is literally the sequel to the Mega Man series. But just a strange state of affairs. Let's see if I can rapid-fire this man. I'm trying not to use my Flamethrower, so that I have full weapon energy at the end. Ah! Wait, can I still make it up there? Yeah, I'm gonna consider that a win. Now that is some good old-fashioned button mashing. Yeah. You need to set up your X-Buster shots to intercept the enemies as they spawn in. Otherwise, you might take a couple of lumps. Now then. The anime lied to us. So, so I need to do this 2 more times. However, you can actually cheat the system by just throwing yourself off the cliff and enjoying the background over there. But yeah, if I do this 2 more times, then I'm just basically going to confirm that you need to have your energy tanks filled as well in order to make this this secret work. But we'll figure that out after we do this 2 more times. Huh! I took him out a lot quicker. I mean, the intended thing was you're supposed to do this 3 times from the start in a row, but with by taking advantage of the checkpoint system, we can get this secret. I almost ran into that guy and messed things up. Alright, this should be the 3rd and final time. The anime lied to us. Which anime lied to us? I lose track of my talking so much that I can't quite remember what you're replying to. Especially when I don't look at chat for a while. Yeah! I guess maybe my mashing was a little bit too fervent the first time around. Yeah! Don't take any hits. Ah! No! I needed to fill up my my sub-tanks. But my sub-tanks are filled up now. So, let's just keep on throwing ourselves over the cliff until this works. Unless maybe the, maybe I'm not doing this entirely correctly. Maybe the SNES Classic version is built different. Who knows? If we don't get the capsule in the next 3 runs, then I might have to exit out of the stage entirely and do the whole thing over again. Yep. Whoa. Well, as long as I make it to the end with the full health, it counts. Oh, hey! Perfect! And look at Dr. Light over there, in his karate gi and his headband. I give you a special present now. Enter the capsule, please! By golly, what are we gonna get? Yeah, this is my first time using a wired controller in a long time. Hadouken! Yeah! The single most powerful thing in all of Mega Man X. And you do the exact same command input for the Hadouken as well. Quarter circle in whatever direction you're facing, and attack. And you can bet I am going to try to take out as many bosses possible with this weapon. And the best part is, you do not need full weapon energy in order to use it. But you do need full health. If you lose full health, just like with the Master Sword, you won't be able to do it. So I'm going to be using my sub-tanks just to kill bosses with Hadoukens. There was a Mega Man anime, and their X came as a future coming to the past. You're talking about the Ruby Spears cartoon? Oh, welcome Zora. Alright, let's go. Sigma, we're coming for you. We're gonna get that booty. We're in that Sigma grind set. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip on in while I keep the main defense force busy. I'm just so not motivated. And here's the cruel thing. Like, can I? Yeah! I thought that guy was out of range, but he wasn't. But that guy is, I think. Nope. The Hadouken takes no prisoners. Urgh! But that guy is out of range, absolutely. One-shots everything. Yeah! Imagine command inputs in a platformer. Anywho, here is the famed climb that both Egoraptor and I love so much. Of course, I have to be a little bit careful, because it can wear off at the worst possible time, and make me incapable. Make me vulnerable. Anyways, let's go back to our... Alright, let's go back to Hadoukening people, shall we? The classy and proper way to finish off a boss. You are correct, Zora. Yeah! Alright. It is Vile! The Vile Man Vile! Stay back, X! I'll take him on! Whoosh! Zoosh! And if we listen carefully, we can hear the sounds of battle. In fact, that short little exchange tells the story of what happened there. Ah, poor Zero. He got captured. Do what I tell you, or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Right on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Oh, yeah? How about... No! Hold on a second. He sucker punched me. Wait. I have to do it. I have to show you. Look at this BS. The Hadouken does nothing! I am truly powerless! Zero, it's so difficult! Now, in the remake, Maverick Hunter X, you can actually defeat him. But then the game railroads you into the cutscene anyway. And then he puts you down very nice and gently. And then he laughs. How Right Armor laughs, I have no idea, but he did it. I'm not through yet. Zero, no! Ooh. Rest in peace, Zero. I'm sure that you are long dead and buried for the entire rest of the Mega Man X series. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X is just you and me now. Stay away from my friends! Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated! Prepare to be terminated! Ah. Boop! One shot. The power of brotherly love. There you go. Boba Fett knockoff. I think that's Boba Fett inspiration, I think. Maybe. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Yes, I have learned the ability to throw fireballs. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. And he's gone. He disappeared forever. Zero is now lived up to his name. Ah, yes, this portion. We're just going to sting up and bounce our way through. Yeah! Let me see over here. What can I use to get past this? Well, we're just gonna sting Chameleon up anyway, because I don't even plan on using the Chameleon sting. I plan on smacking everybody down with the Hadouken. Yeah. Ah, darn. Yep, that's what I talked about. That was the caution I needed to take. Oh well. This is the spider boss, correct? No, this is the first of the... There we go. The first of the boss rush. Let's make this happen. What am I fighting for? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, that's the actual Street Fighter 4 online experience. Boomerang Kawanger, more like... Okay, Boomerang Kawanger. I have no idea what I'm saying. Ah, yes, I should probably be slugging my way through these fights in order to fill up my energy tanks. Because I'm going to use up all my energy tanks just getting back my Hadouken. Hey. Give me my energy back. I do not want to use an energy tank for one single pip. There we go. Don't forget to boomerang the octopus. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, this fight. I'm going to pause Scum just so I can get the... Okay. So he's gonna go like... Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. No. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to... Okay. Ha! Free? One pip! So I gotta make this count. Yeah! I'm gonna consider that half a W, because I took that one hit. I am so bad at figuring out the path there. Not through anything specific. Just okay. So, what's the best way to fill up on health? Because I want to be completely filled up on my energy. This one. Yep, I'm gonna completely fill up my, my health, and then we're gonna go back at it. Come on! Give me the garbage! Yeah! Wow! An extra life! Reimbursing me for all the effort I went through to get the Hadoken in the first place. Very nice. I am putting myself through a whole lot of finger pain. So let's just go ahead and make this happen. Yeah, now we're in it. Yeah, I absolutely need to fill up, because there's no way that I am slugging it out normally. We have to give him the... We have to go to the, we have to do it downright fierce. So that's 2 tanks filled up. You liked my joke there, Zora? I don't know. I'm more doing it for the memes. I don't actually support the message behind it. But that's just how a lot of memes work, anyway. I'm in it for the cleverness, not so much giving any sort of message. I don't know why I have to give a qualifier. That's just how I am. I have to fill the empty air with something while I farm bats. Come on. Health. The Mega Man 2 drills, you aren't. Well, you give me a whole lot more lives than the Mega Man 2 drills, so you're probably even better. And none of you come from the floor, so there's that. Can't let my old school elitism get in the way of properly giving these bats their due. Ah! Ah! That's 1 less health that I gain. Oh, we're done! We are done! Our shotgun is ready to load. Stage 2 of 3, I believe. Nice. So, yeah, I get all my energy back. Very cool. Oh boy. For a minute there, I thought I was going to accidentally double tap dash off, but I didn't. Alright, I know there's a bat. The satisfaction abounds. Yes, that is a Borderlands 2 reference. Chill penguin time! The penguin is chill, I repeat, the penguin is chill. Oh no! He intercepted my Hadoken with his, hawked up ice. And he's got a dash. Nope. Damn! Your chill is nothing compared to my super hot fire. Let me see. There's a ride armor coming up, isn't there? Yep. Ah! You gonna dash over me? Ah! I see. I have overloaded your decision-making processes. Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're like, oh my god, I'm on the same x-axis. Why am I not hitting him? My god. Although you are going to eventually get on there. Oh, yeah! And now I'm gonna jack your ride. The Hadoken. Destroyer of ride armors. So then why didn't it affect Vile's ride armor? Plot reasons? Come on, man. And then I can I dash up here? I can dash up here. Ah! Not if that guy gets in my way. Yeah! Baby! Eat it, good sir. Just like a delicious pizza, eat it. I believe the right is the path I want to go up. Yeah, all those platforms can really get in the way. Oh boy, I have a funny story about fighting against Storm Eagle. It was actually when I realized that my childhood Super Nintendo was broken beyond repair. Let's see. Ah! Ha ha ha! Couldn't do it to me twice. So yeah, when I was playing on my old childhood SNES, one time I was fighting this exact rendition of Storm Eagle, and I got hit one time, and so I went into the menu to refill my health. I refilled my health, excuse me, and then I went back into the fight. I unpaused, and the unpause took me back to the intro stage, the very start of the game. I don't know how it happened, but the game bugged out to a way where it wiped all of my progress and sent me all the way back. And then I cleared the stage, and the game was reset as if nothing happened. As if I had never played through the entire game. Excuse me. And the only thing I can think of was that my Super Nintendo, something was massively wrong with it. It was the most bizarre thing I'd ever seen. Alright, so I believe it's possible to Hadouken one of the eyes here. But unfortunately, nah, this is a little tricky, so I'm just gonna do this stage as intended and use the Chameleon Sting to smack this boy around. Ah, there was the opportunity, but nah. Trying to hit the Hadouken on this is just a little bit of a waste of energy tanks. Ah, when he starts that reseeding animation, he loses his hitbox. Yeah, that animation right there. Aha! Here goes one of the eyes. Here goes the other eye. One more hit, she'll do it. Nope. Yeah! Got your nose! I don't know, I have to mug the camera every time I say something. Even the most remote clever. I did not use anything here, so we can just keep this moving. Ooh. Love the insidious music here. Who have we got? We've got Armored Armadillo. Do I need to... I think I need to use the Spark in order to properly get you. Yep, you can block it. He found out the secret to defeating the Hadouken. Blocking. He's learned how to handle projectiles before. Ooh, that was a pixel-perfect catch. Or maybe recovering from the Spark, you can just get him. Who knows? Oh, hey. I am almost entirely off camera there. Oh my god. How did I went over to my my Mario Kart. I went over to my Mario Kart interface. How did that happen? It absolutely was not. I don't even know how that happened. I think maybe the wires of my controller were smacking onto my keyboard. Started activating some of my OBS binds. That's hilarious. Alright, Chameleon Sting, do your thing. Do the thing, Sting. Nice. Ah, speaking of Chameleon Sting, I don't think I can hit this guy with the Hadoken. I've tried a whole lot. You know me. But he doesn't stay on the ground for very long. Yeah. He just does not stay on the same level. I want him to get on my level, but wait, I can't... Huh. So yeah, I literally need him to get on my level in order for me to defeat him easily. But I can't... And you're trying to use up my boomerangs before I get to launch Octopus. Naughty, naughty. Now then, I need to slug it out with this guy here. Let me see. Ah! Oh! You laugh! You wound my pride, sir. Just, get over here. Alright, let's use the boomerang again. Ah, perfect. Now then, I need to remember to use the boomerang. Nope, I don't need to use the boomerang. The crazy thing about the boomerang cutter is that if the boomerang comes back to you, it refills your energy. It refills your boomerang, it refills your ammo, which is very interesting. They didn't need to do that, but they did it. All right, let's see. Is he gonna charge me first, or? Okay. Ah, nope. I'm gonna have to ground him. Ha-ha! Quicker on the draw. Let me see. Back to the Chameleon Sting. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, the suck is too powerful. Do what you will with that, internet. Alright, so, per my contractual agreement with chat, I believe this is Launch Octopus. Yes. So, this man comes in, he's like, oh, you're going down, I got all these tentacles. I'm gonna grab you with the tentacles. So, you hit him once. You hit him twice. Ah. Hit him 3 times, and now he has no tentacles. Saddest thing I've ever seen. And now all he can do is hop around and shoot these missiles. Nah. I think it's a little bit too erratic in order for me to get off the Hadoken. I'm gonna give it one more try. Nah. I need my, I want to save for the boss. Wait, the boss is the dinosaur guy who I can't even use the Hadoken on. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it one more try. If not, then I just might have to take an L and exit the stage, or, something, I don't know. Ha! Redeemed! Soul retrieved. Or whatever it is that they say in From Software games. I know I can probably go up there, but I don't want to. I just want to get to the end, real quick like. Ah, Flame Mammoth, that's right. And... oh no. This man, just like Armored Armadillo, he employed a different tactic to avoid the Hadoken. Armored Armadillo blocked. This man jumped over it, and he nearly got me too. Well played. So, this is the room. I absolutely 100% cannot use the Hadouken on this guy. So, we're gonna Rolling Shield him. That's his weakness. No, wait. Is that his weakness? Or is it the Spark? Does he have a weakness? Boomerang? I think it's a Boomerang. Yeah, there you go. I have no idea what's up with this man's pattern. He's gonna generate a blast. Yeah, I just don't know how to figure this man's pattern out, but my reaction speed. No hits. Gotta love it. Welcome to the chat, Nugget Man. Just say, here to stay? I'm just here to stay. Want free chicken nuggets. Well, everyone wants chicken nuggets. Okay, so is this the final stage? Is this the final one with Sigma? Let's see. Yes, it is! It even comes with its own, energy farming area, using the charge of the Rolling Shield. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here and spawn camp these boys as they come on out. How you doing, chat? What's your favorite kind of chicken nugget? I don't really have a preference. All chicken nuggets are beautiful to me. I like barbecue. I like ranch. I like honey mustard. Great. Now I think I might want to get chicken nuggets for lunch tomorrow. Spicy chicken nuggets. A man of culture. Of course, I would have said that you were a man of culture regardless of what your answer was. Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. That is a man of culture right there. Do you try to pretend like you're the biggest dinosaur of all and you bite off their heads? Or do you play around with them and you simulate the surprising but inevitable betrayal? Sweet and sour sauce is good too. I will agree with that. Where am I at now? Yeah. Alright, folks. We're into the final stretch. Among Us Nuggets. Is that a real thing? Has someone actually made Among Us Nuggets? There has to be Among Us Nuggets somewhere. The final encounter! The Sigma! And his little dog, too. Welcome! I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Funny enough, they go into that a whole lot more in the Day of Sigma, the OVA. Also, how am I supposed to look at that? Look at a Sigma's face? Is that a smirk? Just a really high smirk? Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Alright. Dog is gonna jump. Excellent job, X! I love it. I can see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. Oh, Sigma was a maverick hunter. Of course, you're gonna get very little explanation for anything in this game, but the remake for the PSP says everything. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me! Alright, I'm gonna try to get him on his way over. Ah, nope. Yeah. I did not quite handle that properly. And, let's see... Yep. This is the most difficult fight to get the Hadouken off on. Especially since his, yes! His pattern is so narrow that he is always inevitably gonna gun for you when he gets on the way down. Oh no! The final fight. Now that is a mouth that I can see better. Unfortunately, I cannot use the Hadouken on Sigma here. I have to use his only weakness, the rolling cutter, the rolling shield. Nothing else can hurt him. If I run out of ammo, then I need to take the loss. Woo! Oh no! I wanted to make this no-hit final phase. Oh well. He's got the element of fire and thunder. And he's got the element of dead. The head just comes off, and for some reason it bounces. Why does the head bounce? I've always noticed that. I'm like, what? You know what would have been cool? If he did his dialogue, he fell off, and then he busted through the door at the bottom there. That would have been cool. They have so much attention to detail in this game, I'm surprised it didn't happen. No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid! I can't be destroyed by you! Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age! I'm sure you're gone forever. And of course, it's not an SNES-era game if an entire place blows up. Not quite on the level of Metroid, but you're getting there, X. You're getting there. Contemplative music. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wondered why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Sorry for my headset hitting the microphone so much. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. I still don't know what that means. The X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Might be kind of a lesson in futility, because the X-Buster is a hand. It's just like, the X-Buster, this weapon, has more of an idea what's going on than anybody else involved in this war. Poetic. And there you have it! Mega Man X. The influential milestone of the SNES era, the first step of the franchise into 16 bits. And it holds up, man. It just holds up so well. I have a feeling that I had a fever dream when I remembered that I beat this game in half an hour. I think it was 1.5 hours. Add on a little bit of faffing around time. And, yeah, we got our duration right here. They're even telling us the names of all the enemies from the various stages. Creeper! Aw, man. Sigma stage. No, not Sigma's Fortress. Not, Maverick HQ, just Sigma stage. Chill Penguin. Launch Octopus. Storm Eagle. Armored Armadillo. Flame Mammoth. Stink Chameleon. I am popping the mic so hard, aren't I? Spark Mandrill. Boomer Kawanger. Vile. Sigma. Zero. And you as Mega Man X. I don't know why I feel the need to mug the microphone. It's fun to do. And now, the proper credits. All these people putting in the work, the wonderful, wonderful work. You've only beaten this game once in your whole life, so it's good to watch me defeat it in style. So much fun, timeless classic, good on all accounts. Thank you for the compliment on my narration. I want to get into narrating with my own stuff. Uh-oh. The SNES Classic goes to sleep if I don't touch the camera. So that is Mega Man X. Of course, anyone who's beaten the game knows that you gotta stay at the ending credits for a little bit extra. But yeah, I want to do my own narrations, not just reading off text in games, but generating my own text to describe gaming cutscenes and read that off. That'd be fun. Uh-oh, something's happening. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Bring it on, Sigma. It's not like you're gonna be taking this on for years upon years upon years upon years. And then just all of a sudden stop because Capcom doesn't quite know what to do with you anymore. In any case, this is the end. No matter what buttons you press, it will not take you back to the beginning of the game. So it's just going to leave us over here. So, our victory was hard fought, but it is only temporary. As of right now, I don't think I have any methods of playing Mega Man X2. But who knows? Maybe I'll pick that up. I do have the Legacy Collection, but I hear that's kind of jank. So I do have other games on the docket, so we'll see where it goes. I am going to try my hardest to come up with a schedule so everyone knows when to expect me. But yep, that is going to be it for today. Everyone, Nuggaman, Zora, Kit, and Sam, thank you all for coming. And when I stream next, I'll have Mega Man X2 or something different. Right. So, everyone, have a good night, and until next time.